Okay, this is Zero. I'm going to show you how to fully disassemble a MacDev Cyborg. I realized in my last two videos the audio was a bit quiet because the microphone wasn't very close to me. I moved it closer, hopefully it'll be easier. So start off, take off your macro line from the fittings. Okay, remove your LPR, just unscrews. Tap out the internals of the valve, that's all there is, a cup seal, a spring, and a spacer. Take off your rig, which just unscrews. I've shown you how to maintain this in my previous video. Take out your bolt, just pops out. Remove your RAM cap housing and your RAM housing itself. Where'd that cap go? Okay. Now from here, you can see it's pretty stripped down. This obviously will not work at all. Grab some Allen keys. I have an Eclipse ASA on mine, so I'll take that off. It's got two little screws in the bottom here. Just take your Allen key, loosen those up a bit. I would highly recommend this ASA to anyone looking for it. It's on ANS gear and some other sites as well, but I just know it's on ANS. I think it costs somewhere around $35 plus shipping. Definitely worth it if you need a new on-off. Probably my favorite on-off besides the Dangerous Power Wraps ASA, the flip lever one. So take off the two screws here. This isn't really a necessary step, but I mean, I'm showing you how to do complete disassembly. I might as well completely disassemble it. Almost got it. Okay, just one more screw. There we go. Okay, next step, we're going to take off the detents and the eye covers. Detents take a 1/8 Allen key. You just loosen them up by turning them counterclockwise. Just standard autococker detents. Okay, remove the detent. There you go. And now take off your eye covers. It looks like a 5/64 Allen key, unless I'm reading it wrong. Whoa, wait a minute. Yes, I think I might be. Let's check this. No, it is a 5/64. Take off the one screw. Set it aside. Take off your eye cover. Set it aside. Got your just eye and the wire sitting there. Do the same thing the other side. Okay. Same Allen key you use for your eye covers takes off your grip screws. I've got dark sole, dark smoke mirror on this side. I actually have 3 sets of grips for this. It came with a set of red dark soles. I didn't really like them that much. It made programming too hard because the only color of the LED was red. That's not very useful. Take off your one side. Careful your battery falling out because it doesn't use the sort of leaf contacts like UL frames and Yakuza boards and Bob-Long boards. It uses the harnesses like a Quest does, like I think the Virtue boards do. So you take off those, take off your other side grip, and then just pop the battery out of the frame, and then just unsnap the harness. And you can see there's some wires in there. I'll connect it to the small board there. You can see the board is actually very small. And you can take out your eyes, just very carefully pull them out. Okay, and now your frame is safe to disassemble from your marker. Takes a 5/32 Allen key, I think. No, it's too large. So I guess it's the 1/8. 1/8 Allen key. Yep. Remove your rear frame screw. Your two frame screws aren't the same length, so you need to make sure you're doing the right one. That one's for your rear. Okay, and then just take out your front frame screw. See, that one's a little bit shorter. and you can just pull off your frame. It's still connected to the solenoid by the wire, which I'm not going to bother disconnecting. It's a bit of a hassle. But that would be how you get to it. You can see there are, maybe you can see, there's no hoses, just the manifold itself. The solenoid mounts onto. You need to get your valve. It's from this little brass nut here. Take off your solenoid with two small Phillips heads here. Take it off. Use a 1/8 Allen key. Take off the valve jam nut and remove your valve. Okay, so that's about it for taking apart a Cyborg. If you need to take apart your trigger, remove it for cleaning, or maybe you're replacing it. Takes a 5/64 Allen key, I think. No, why do I keep oversizing my Allen keys? A 1/16 Allen key then. There's a small silver screw on the side of your frame right here that holds in your trigger pin. So you remove that and use your same Allen key. Go to the other side of the frame. There's a small hole here in the frame that you put your trigger pin out from. Okay, just pop it out. And you've got your trigger pin out. Set that aside, and now your trigger will just pull straight out of the face, or out of the front. Okay, mine won't because I have the adjuster screw too much in the way, but it would come out if I didn't adjust my trigger pull to be, well, my trigger angle to be so far forward. This is the Violent Series trigger. It's advertised as fitting the Droid, but it also fixes the fixes the 06 and 07 Cyborg, and I believe with some slight modifications will also fit in your RX. It will not fit the 04, 05, and Sonic Cyborg. And that's about it for taking apart a Cyborg.